as far as you can see. Your memory is fading. You can't recall exactly how you got here. Fingers burrow in the sand. The sun is rising, shadows slowly disappear. To break your spirit all the way. Laying bets on every breath. They laugh and throw the dice and play their cruel games. On the wasteland. The pain you feel today will surely pass away, and everything will be alright tomorrow.
Desert Sands, Temple of the Switches. That's way, right? Midday Music Break. I'm a recording show because I have a job interview and I'm there now, or heading up there by bus. It takes about an hour and a half to get there by bus from here from Tacoma to Seattle. So I hope I get the job. And if I do, Midday Music Break will be continuing being recorded. Is that great or what? Yeah. Okay, so when I get back from my interview on Thursday, I'll be starting the autoplay soon after. And what's going to be playing this weekend is just our back shows, and in between is going to be the musicians that we've been playing each show. So for example, let me give you an idea. Again, let's talk about the music. And we're going to start with our 6-month anniversary episode 22nd. So you're going to hear that one. And then right after that, you're going to hear the musicians that we played. And then right after that, you'll hear episode 23, and then Susan Aquila's songs. And soon after, it would be episode 24, and then Mackenzie Dale's music. And then episode 25, Band Manager Speak Out, which is Jeff from Music Talk, who is now Music Talk Music, who is now RPR. And then you'll hear from episode 26, 27, 28, and 29, and then 30 and 31st. And then our 33rd one will be also playing too with all the music that you heard. So we got that? Okay. So that's what we're going to be playing this autoplay this weekend. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because of the fact that we need our streaming license, and people are not understanding that we do have permission from all these musicians who are independent musicians that we get from MusicSubmit.com and our friends. For example, see who we have. We got Jamie Hartley. That's from a friend of ours. Super Geek League. I'm in that band. And let's see here, who else did we get from? We also got Mackenzie Dale from one of our old friends. We network. We're no longer friends anymore. It kind of sucks, but it happens. And also Winter's End. Winter's End is friends with King George, who was on episode 27. And so that's how we'll be getting all our music. So we have permission, just that out there don't understand that. And so we're working to get our streaming license. And so we're hoping to get that towards the end of September, early October. So cross our fingers, we'll get that set up. And then we're also going to be upgrading our system here. We're going to be getting off our speakers desk app and going on to something different. We are shopping right now. And my techie, Dennis, needs to do some stuff at his figurating for all our computers. And what I understand, Spider may be doing his own show on Friday nights, late evenings, but that's the new show that's coming up. We don't know. He's kind of figuring out what he can do. So I'm actually intrigued on that one. So we got new shows coming up. If anybody out there is interested in volunteering, we are looking for new DJs or on-air personnel to help us with this continuing on. So we don't have to do autoplay all the time. Autoplay will be gone like very, very late at night before the next show comes out. Sounds cool? All right. So how can you help us out? One, we need sponsors, more sponsors of glory, so that we play all your sponsors more than just the 3 shows that we get to play. Midday Music Break, Convergence Talk Show, and that's all we play with our sponsors. So more sponsors we get, more shows will come. On top of that, we have our fundraiser. That is our patreon.com/LTATM radio. If you go to that, also if you go to our website, let's talk about the music.com, you'll find our fundraiser right underneath on sponsor levels. Just hover over that, and you'll see all of our rates, what we're trying to do to raise funds to keep the show going, keep the radio station radio station going too. So once we move into our license, it's going to be nonstop streaming. And if that happens, we may not be using Speaker's chat room. So we'll you guys keep that posted too when we make that change. So just let you guys know, this all happened Monday, right after Monday music break. Okay? All right. So let's get back to the music. Here's California Man by One Man Rock Band.
You're listening to One Man Rock Band, and you're going to a party. Meet me on after school.